So, welcome to the final part 6 of the Big Business 2024 countdown. Thank you so much for staying here, for hanging around. And actually, it's actually a little bit of a part 2 of the one of last week. And it's going to be a short one because I know it's a little bit a weird time, between Christmas and New Year's Eve. And so I wanted to keep it short as well. And I want to ask you if you have done the work that I asked you to do, to sit with yourself and decide, the work of last week. I've never done this before, actually, that I referenced a previous episode in this way. But so if you have done that, a little reminder. Also, New Year's Eve is a great time to look at your big life. What do you want it to look like? And it doesn't have to be fancy smancy. It doesn't have to be a new car. It doesn't have to be a new house. It doesn't have to be, but it can be just about the feeling that you have, the joy that you have, what truly makes you happy, what truly motivates you, what you're truly thinking, yay, let's go for it. So if you've done that, great job. Now go see how you can implement that in your business, in your career. What are the steps that you have to take? Can you create a little calendar for the upcoming year? This could be a Google Calendar or anything else where you're writing down every month, you're writing down a reminder, and you can do the repeating, or you can create a repetitive meeting with yourself where you are actually going to work on your big life. So if it's going to be the first day of the month, write it down in your agenda. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 hour creating that big life and seeing how it's going, and with really small baby steps. And so that will get you a lot closer to it. So I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas or any other holiday that you've been celebrating. The world is always a little bit more quiet during this period of time. And if you're up for it, if you have the energy, if you're thinking, yes, right now is the time, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to do it, then the Big Life Challenge is really for you. My Big Life Challenge is going to be hosted from January 1st. You can apply through the link in the show notes. I'm so excited. There's already a lot of people in, and cannot wait to share. I mentioned this last week, is that I charged. I wanted to charge actually for this challenge, but then I thought, no, I'm going to give it away for free, and I want to also show you that you can do that in your business or in your career. That you can just give things away for free if you really feel it. And so it's going to be 9 days. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a very nice community. Cannot wait to share this with you. And so you can subscribe yourself in the show notes. And also, I think this podcast is going to drastically change very soon. I know, because I've written down the plans. And so I want you to stay tuned, see what happens. I've done this podcasting for 2 years now, straight. Every week there was an episode for you. And so there is going to be some changes, and I'm not going to tell yet what it is, but it is going to be exciting, because I don't want you to be in a rut with listening to this podcast, but I also don't want myself to be in a rut with creating this podcast. And so, to me, it's also very much a new beginning. So very excited to share that too. But so that's it. Write this down for yourself. Do the big life work that we shared, that I shared in the last week's episode. If you haven't listened to it yet, do it. Then create that monthly calendar, and then join. If you are up for it, join the Big Life Challenge. I would love for you if you're there, and also the podcast is going to change. So this is a little bit of a goodbye of how it's been so far. The past couple of weeks, it has been without the leader and everything, the opening tune, and it has been a little bit different. We've done the 6-part countdown, which I really enjoyed creating, and so something new is coming. It's going to be, of course, bigger, better, bolder, everything. So thank you so much for listening. I wish you a very, very happy 2024. I hope you join me in the Big Life Challenge. Have a great day.